Hi everyone, I'm Ben Smaller. And while I am not a bear, a friend of mine in college once said I would have made a good one. Yep, that's where we're started.
That threw me off so bad.
I knew it would. This is the first recording. Friday, November 21st, 2025. I am joined by the amazing CocomomoArt. Say hi.
Hi, everybody. We are, you guys missed it because we were doing ad roll, but we just spent like the last 10 minutes babbling about Has Been Hotel Season 2. So don't worry, we're not going to mention it except for what I just said.
Surprising no one. But we're not going to be talking too much about Has Been Hotel, and we have already covered Wolf Boy, so I feel like Chloe's going to be bored with the rest of this.
I mean, no. There's other characters here that I like, man.
Yeah. Well, we will be getting into those shortly. For anyone who wanted to catch our Monster Road Trip stream from yesterday, I have some bad news. Unfortunately, there was a mess up with the audio, and we will not be posting that in replays. The good news is we're hoping to do another stream early next week with everybody. And now Kelsey and I have an idea of how the game works. So we'll be introducing Chloe and having a great time with it. Definitely going to be worth checking out.
Yay!
Yeah. All right. So I don't want to waste too much time. Who should we be starting with?
Okay, so the good news is last time we wrapped up with all the characters from chapters 1 through 3. I say we just keep going with the characters introduced in chapter 4.
Works for me.
So,
which one?
Okay, so chapter 4 focuses on the Sons of Caledon. So, in order, the first two characters from that faction, Sons of Caledon, are the second and third characters from the front.
So,
there's Lucy, yes,
and this one,
Piper. There's also, if you go down, Caesar is, hang on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th from the left.
And so the one next to them also appears to have a same symbol.
Yes, that's Bernice. And then the last one in Sons of Caledon. Actually, there's two more. There's Lighter, and then if you go down a couple more, yep, that's all the Sons of Caledon.
We got almost a double team. That's awesome.
Yes. And I don't know which character shows up in our playlist that we have, but we want either Lucy, Piper, Caesar, Bernice, Lighter, or Pulchra.
Okay. I will not remember all those names. Let's take a look at the list.
Okay, yeah, let's pull it up. The interesting thing is, they've already started adding in characters from the stream that was just announced, which cracks me up. There's
a Caesar. We can start with the Caesar.
Nice. Let's go with that.
Oh, I forgot we also had the teasers.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember we were starting with the teasers and then going to the demos. So we'd get story and then we'd get more gameplay.
Oh, actually, in that case, so I forgot about the special chapters. So between chapters 2 and 3, there was a special chapter featuring public security.
Okay.
And that's the third and fourth characters from the left. And
with
then
the little badge icons.
Yes, and then there was also a special chapter starring Jane Doe and Seth, who are down there in the characters now. They're the third and fourth from the left.
Let me hide it.
Yeah, okay, this looks good.
Is that correct?
Probably in the playlist we could start with oh god, I can't remember her name. We could start with the character that has red the red highlights in her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's one of the main characters in 2.5.
Zhu Yuan, is that the name?
Yes, Zhu Yuan, yes.
Okay.
Zhu Yuan and oh god, Qingyi? I can't remember. I never know how to pronounce Q. Qingyi, yeah, okay.
All right, let's check it out.
Crime shall go unpunished. Welcome to join new Eridu Public Security.
Is she really the best rookie officer of the year? You sure about this?
Go back!
Stop it! Hey, too loud!
Oh, sorry.
Cut!
Are we done shooting? Take a look for yourself. This was when we shot a high-speed chase scene. But your speed never even went above 60. Speed up! Speed up! Cut!
But there's a speed limit, and we haven't given prior notice.
And this part. You were meant to make him laugh and show your concern for people.
Hey, don't cry. Your finals are coming up, right? So as long as you get 100 on your tests, you'll be able to go out and play.
She's trying.
I got nervous.
Hey, hey!
Don't move!
I'm just an actor!
Sorry. It was a reflex.
Moreover, Director, do we have to reshoot all of this morning's scenes? Maybe we should just find someone else.
No use in complaining. Sorry about that.
You better compensate me for my medical
The ambulance
fees.
is outside.
Don't touch it!
Requesting backup. Robbery on 14th Street. 3 detained, 1 on the run. I repeat, requesting backup from nearby units.
Roger. On my way. Sorry. Let me borrow this.
Director, she's leaving. What about the promo vid?
Keep the camera rolling. Let's follow.
Reporting. Received backup request from 14th Street. Heading over ASAP.
Reporting. The fugitive has been found. He has a hostage. We can't get close.
Understood.
Put the child down. I repeat, put her down. Closer. We can negotiate.
Shut up!
Hey, it's okay, darling. Don't be scared.
Give me a car, or else the kid gets it! Huh? Public security sure is well prepared.
Target confirmed. Negotiating.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Oh, dang.
Oh, shit.
14th Street has been subdued. Dislocated arm and jaw. Requesting an ambulance.
Don't cry. It's okay. You're safe now, and Mommy is on her way, all right? Oh, Captain Zhu Yuan.
Don't be scared. Public security will always be here to protect you.
Everyone, status report.
Janus Quarter Precinct, Metropolitan Order Department, Criminal Investigation Team Zhu Yuan has arrested the suspect.
Director, do we still want the stuff we shot before?
We can keep some as bloopers.
No crime shall go unpunished. Welcome to join new Eridu Public Security.
I love her.
She's very cute.
She's so good.
Yeah, she actually, the first time you meet her, it's actually really awesome. She saves you from getting hit by a car.
That is, I don't know. She absolutely cracks me up. I'm here for it.
Yes. And her combat is quite snappy too. I quite enjoy it.
All right, let's see what she looks like in combat. Open. But yeah,
I thought
by
you
the
were
way,
going to do
just
an old man laugh.
side note, because they pronounce it differently than we did. I don't know Chinese pronunciations. I apologize if we get it wrong.
I think they said Zhu Yuan, right?
By the way, for anyone curious, we will be sharing all the videos we use and the playlists in the description of the video.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, boy.
Look who it is. This is Zhu Yuan, a public security officer. She's among the best in criminal investigations. Assuming no surprises, she's ready to handle anything that comes her way.
Sorry, we don't handle traffic. All right, leave it to me.
My cat got stuck up there. My cat's like
Oh, here come the surprises.
Gotta save it.
Aww. That's a fat cat, sir.
Right there.
Should you accidentally fall into a hollow, worry not, citizen. Officer Zhu Yuan and her team will rush there at once.
I'm on site. Commencing rescue.
I like the Persona soundtrack.
I know, right?
overview of our recent tasks. I cannot stress this enough. Once we enter the Hollow to deal with this...
It's for you.
Hello? Mom. I'm in a meeting, I can't talk. Oh, for dinner. Yeah, for dinner I'd like,
Zhu Yuan hangs up. Her mother's call leaves her feeling uneasy because...
That was a private call, so not a word to anyone. Now, back to our topic. In the Hollows, we have to fight ethereals. Please note, the number of permissible mistakes is 0. Suppressor K-22, maximum firepower.
It's quitting time. The hardworking Zhu Yuan has chosen to work late today.
No way. My work's already done. Hey, Mom, I just got off work. Need me to bring something home? Yeah. See you soon. Ah, right. See you later, too.
I just realized something. She's basically the PubSec version of Billy.
I was thinking that. Like, her gameplay looks kind of similar to Billy's. Not the same, but, like, she fills a similar role.
Yep, and also, dad ass.
I really laughed when they were introducing her. It's like, this is Zhu Yang. It's the only part 90% of gamers care about.
That's literally how they introduced Billy, though, remember?
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, man, now I kind of ship it.
And that's all it took.
Well, you know, it's funny because I actually think Billy and Grace would get along quite well, but Grace scares me. She'd probably be like, I'm going to dismantle this man. And not in a sexy way.
I immediately had very positive reaction to this character.
Yeah. It's interesting because, like, in game, I was just kind of like, at this point, I was just kind of like, when I got to the special chapter, I was really ready to move on to, like, the next big lore thing, so the slight detour kind of threw me off. But then as I played it, I'm like, oh, I really like these characters. And I do appreciate, like, there's a little bit of fan service going on in the design, but I do appreciate that most of her costume design is quite practical. Like, the full-body tactical suit.
I will say, her design is fine. It is the part of her that I was the least interested in. Just the way she played, the personality looked really, really fun. But now I want to get a good look at the actual design.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Like, this is one of those designs where, or this is one of those characters that, like, and I can't believe I'm saying this, kind of similar to Lycon. Well, actually, no, not similar to Lycon, because with Zhu Yuan, it's her personality was really charming right off the bat, and then her combat was really cool, and then, like, seeing her in game, I was like, all right, I really like how this character moves.
Yeah,
with Lycon, it was a little different.
I think the problem I'm running into is that she feels a little bit over-designed.
I can see that.
That's sort of where I'm running into it, because that tends to annoy me in characters more often than not. You know what? I know exactly who I want to reference for this. I need what's his name?
Oh yeah, get that typing ASMR.
Okay. Shune, that was his name. I hate this guy's design.
What is happening in this?
I know, right?
Yeah, this has a lot going on.
It's funny because, like, so at some point we're going to be doing a King of Fighters character design tier list. And I was going to just introduce this here. I'll wait to surprise Kelsey with it because I hate this design so much. Basically,
See, he went to the Yu-Gi-Oh! School of Jacket Capes. That's a plus.
Pretty much. He is the current protagonist of KOF. KOF changes who their main character is periodically because they've been going for like 20, 30 years, something like that. They've been making games forever.
Right.
And this was the one they introduced when they moved to 3D from doing 2D sprites. And so I think they were like, oh, it's 3D models now. We can throw everything we want at the character.
Right.
But yeah, I hate this guy's design so much.
Yeah, like, at least, to Zhu Yuan's credit, like, there are elements that I felt could have been toned down. Like, at least she doesn't have, like, because there's so much going on with, like, that guy's design. Like, at least there's, like, a unified color scheme. At least, like, it matches the character type. Like, she's a cop. She's got, like, armor. I think the big things that I would take off were, I don't like her headband. I think her headband's kind of stupid. I'm not a big fan of, like, the bright neon green on the belt.
Honestly, my biggest problem, I think, is the jacket. I think the jacket is where there's too much going on.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's funny because, like, the green on the belt doesn't bother me. I didn't notice it at first because I noticed the green in the tie first.
Yeah. And maybe it's the green on the... And granted, they're utility belts, so maybe they have to have, like, the neon color coding for, like, safety.
You know what? I actually really like that it's, like, a high-vis type of thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But yeah, I want to be clear. I was making the comparison to Shune. That's who that character was.
Yeah.
I do not think this is anywhere near that. But it's the first thing I thought of as like an extreme version of the problem I was having.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. All right. Figure out where in the actual list this should go. I will say, despite all the criticisms we just did, part of me either wants to put her just going off vibes, high A, low S, like right off the bat.
Yeah, I would probably, having played with her through a couple of main story events, I do really like her personality. They do this nice thing where they do a very good job of introducing her. Like, she's at her heart, she's a very good person. She takes her job very seriously. She wants to keep the city safe, because she herself has been heavily impacted by the events of the story. And actually, her mentor is the current head of public security, and that ties in heavily to the final chapter of part 1. Like, her wrestling with the notion that this person that she's been following for years, like, who saved her when she was a kid, is not an infallible good person. Like, it's really good to see. And kind of in the same way, like, that Promare did it, the second that someone brings her evidence that's like, this person is not who you thought he was, she immediately is like, we're pursuing this until we figure out the truth. Like, I'm not going to go through the arc of, like, I don't believe you. It's, no, if this is what's happening, we need to, like, stop it.
I don't know if there's a better shot of this, but I also need to call out that I like her shoes.
Yes, they look very comfortable. They're running shoes. They're comfortable and easy to wear.
Oh, they showed I'm just going to play this real quick. They did this exact move several times from different angles, and I'm like, that looks like fun in a fight.
0.
There we go.
Nice.
It's like, hey, you ever shot a gun while breakdancing? All right.
Yeah, I'd be fine putting her in either of those places that you mentioned.
I forgot what I named the S tier category. That's funny. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
next up.
Okay, so next up, the other character introduced in the special chapter 2.5 was Qingyi, cop girl with the pigtails.
Yep. I've got her demo. Let's see if I can find a teaser.
And there's actually something interesting about this character, but I won't spoil it yet.
Looks like she only has the character demo. That's fine.
Okay. But
Look, move here. Your chariot. Where? Come on. It's in the back. Here? That's the move. Right. And if she does, just use all sides. That's gay. Come on, what? Oh, should have led with a cannon. Right. Sure. You always use the same move. Hey, we haven't
requires my attention.
And don't forget this.
We can continue once I get back. This must be the place. Officer Qingyi has arrived on the scene.
Afraid of a little girl?
You youngsters. Play with fire till we're dumb. Heavy strikes break the drum. Reach for that. Shining moon. How many flowers have fallen?
Formation! Let's see the pitch we get through this! Don't forget about us.
What are you doing?
Oh, hell yes.
Community is just like playing chess.
Monk Fu 2.0.
Light opening move. Turn the table. Hobble the horse. Pawn siege the palace.
What the?
Moonlight tape.
Freeze! Public security!
Horse and cannon. Officer Chen, seems you're not as fast as you used to be.
Thanks, but some of us aren't made of steel or battle ready on break.
It's them you should be thanking.
Huh? Them?
Can be deceiving.
Some things get better with age.
Checkmate.
Oh no! What is with this game?
The most disappointing thing is that she does not summon the squad in combat.
I was about to ask.
I wish, God, I wish. I sincerely wish.
I really like her weapon, first off.
Yes, oh my God. So I don't have Qingyi, but the times that I've been able to play her for special missions, she has such a cool bow staff, and what happens is it accumulates electric, and like you could just spam hit and it will charge up and then just explode. It's so satisfying. But yeah, so the thing about Qingyi is she is an android.
I noticed that. I was noticing the seams in the legs.
Yeah, and also, like, when it showed from her perspective, like, her POV, there was a clear, like, mechanical interface. And, her antenna. Yeah, so she is an android. And I think the implication is she is an older model that's been refurbished. Hence why she prefers the company of older people.
Right.
So, unfortunately, the biggest problem with this design is that it suffers from the, like, actually older character is designed to look like a very young girl, and that causes problems.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm so used to that from anime. I barely register it anymore.
It depends. Like, it's a case-by-case basis for me. I mean, whenever it happens, I always kind of roll my eyes a little bit. But for me, a lot of it is just the personality.
It's interesting also because it's so hard to get a good look. It's so hard to get a good look at the design in the demos because everything's moving so fast.
Yeah.
My immediate take was that her design felt very similar to the previous one, to Zhu Yuan.
They're in the same faction.
Yeah, but it's tough because they're also wearing a form of police uniform. Actually, looking at them, they're actually very different.
Yeah. So Qingyi is Shi Yuan's partner. Like, she is the Judy Hopps to Shi Yuan's Nick Wilde. Or vice versa. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I watched Utopia.
Quick shout out. Gary is in the chat.
Hi, Gary.
And he said it's FBI. The B stands for booty.
Jail.
FBI,
open up! Quite literally, we're talking about the cops.
Oh man, I'm looking at this. I'm seeing a lot of the other little details. I will say big points for the weapon. It's not the first time I've seen a segmented staff in this stuff, but I'm thinking about it. I don't think I've seen it combined with a character that can do like kicks and things like that. That's a really cool combo. Like,
yeah.
Basically making it more extended nunchaku than just a staff that can segment.
Also, to clarify, the FBI, the B stands for booty. That was a reference to Shi Yuan, not Qingyi.
Ah, okay. He's also mentioning that the Japanese voice actor for Qingyi is the same one as for Frieren.
Oh, sweet! Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't play the Japanese version much, but that's awesome.
I feel like if I'd seen this character before I'd seen the last one, I think my first instinct would be that I like this design better.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little bit less... I think part of it also is there's a lot more focus on the legs in combat and things like that. So it doesn't... I feel like the busyness at the top is not as distracting. I think there's a better color balance too. You got kind of a teal more so than like the neon orange or neon green that you had kind of before.
Yeah, I agree. Color design wise, I find Qingyi a lot more cohesive.
And it's funny because it almost feels like the opposite, because I found her... I didn't think her personality was bad, but I found it less interesting than I did with the previous character.
Yeah, I get that.
I keep saying the previous character because I know I'm going to butcher the Chinese names.
Zhu Yuan.
Zhu Yuan, yeah.
Zhu Yuan, yeah.
But, yeah, I give this one major points for design, and I don't know. I feel like I'm less interested in what she's got going on than Zhu Yuan, but that is without knowing too much beyond this video.
Yeah, I get that. Having played both the special chapters and having played some events with Qingyi, she's actually a little bit of a troll.
That gets her more points. That definitely helps.
She's also very interesting. There's the whole premise that she is an older model android that's been repurposed. So she has a deeper appreciation for not just like older things, but she has a deeper appreciation for like the elder community. She relates a lot more to people who are older. And that makes it kind of sad because the implication is as an android, she technically can't die. So she values mortality a lot more than that. I mean, that's my interpretation. Like she values mortality and values the time she can spend with them better. It's
a classic elf conundrum.
Yes. Yeah. Which makes sense because Frieren.
Yeah, I'm leaning A tier for this. I'm just trying to decide where.
I would put her... So actually, I'm glad you mentioned the current tier list. I have thought about it. How would you feel about moving Ellen above... Because I am kind of looking at Ellen. I kind of feel like we should move her either above or right below Billy.
Remind me, because I'm bad with names. Ellen is the shark maid, right?
Yes.
So you want to move her closer to Billy. You said either like right above or right behind?
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with it. It's
no
funny.
shade to Nekomata. I do love Nekomata, but...
Yeah. Something I will throw out there. Like, I'm still a little bothered by how the tail was designed. But the short I did commenting on that tail has gotten a lot of views, so I'm increasingly happy with it. Nice. And then, I am a simple man.
Where do you want to put Qingyi?
It's a good question. It's tough for me to put people above Billy because I really like Billy's design. I think it's simple. I think it's clean. So I'm always like a little torn there. Qingyi, do think A tier. I just need to figure out where. I might put her below Mommy Dami Maid and above construction worker Yandere.
She's not a Yandere.
No, I'm kidding.
Tsundere, yes. Yandere,
Tsundere, no. There we go. Thank you. Definitely not Yandere.
I was like,
there's somewhere in here. I know that somewhere in here there's a Yandere. They're sneaking.
Shockingly, yes, there is a Yandere.
See, I'm right.
Potentially.
I know
it's
my
not
animes.
Who you think, though. It's not who you think, though.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, it is not who you think. I don't know who you're thinking. It's not who you think.
What is this clickbait bullshit? One of these is a Yandere. The answer might surprise you.
One of these things is not like the other.
All right. I'm good with this position if you are.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Cool.
All right. So then, oh boy, you want to get a little?
Oh yes, I do.
You want to get a little spicy?
Yes.
Then let's watch Jane Doe.
All right.
Because the next special chapter concerned Jane Doe and Seth. Which canonically, there is actually quite a bit of chemistry between those two. That's another one of my favorite ships from this game.
All right, getting it set up. And Jane does, in fact, have a character teaser. I'd say I don't trust that laugh, but I know you, so I trust it way too much.
In you go. Sit tight and no funny business.
Good work, you two. I'll take you from here.
But she's a core member of the gang, a real criminal. Can you escort her on your own?
Are you questioning the ability of the Janus Quarters criminal investigation team?
Oh, wait, real quick, pause.
Found on her. Be careful.
So, just a quick heads up. There is a little bit of content in this one that might make some people uncomfortable. So just, if at any point the chat is watching and they feel slightly uncomfortable, I apologize. Okay, go for it.
Gotcha.
Her tail. She's a shifty one.
All right, leave it to me. I'll also take the paperwork on her. You two are dismissed.
Understood.
You're quite the little officer. I've never seen you before.
My name's Tomiya. I'm a new member of the Force. Captain Zhu Yuan assigned me to pick you up. Thank you for providing crucial intel to us during this operation.
Did you bring all my things?
Yes. Makeup remover, casual clothes, a new phone card, and fresh IDs are all here. Allow me to uncuff your hands. Damn? Oh, why'd you take them off already?
Keep it down. There could still be people around. Just get in.
That a rainy night, smoky eyes so bright, lips stained in the moonlight. You got me and your spell. You got my hand spinning. You were my falcon.
Has the raid already been completed?
Oh, it's in progress as we speak. Thanks to your brave determination, we were able to... Miss Jane?
I'm just changing. I don't want to step out in disguise, right? Besides, an honest, brave, cute little public security officer like you wouldn't dare peek, would you?
No, absolutely not. As they mentioned, they infiltrated a smuggling gang on your own and skillfully disbanded them from the inside.
Better keep your eyes on the road.
What are you doing?
I'm turning off all the cameras in the car, just to be safe. After all, only a select few in public security know my true identity.
Oh gosh, your tail touched me.
Oh, did it? I'm just turning off your body cam.
Jane, no. That's an HR violation.
Oh, that was close.
So, what were you saying about the operation? You didn't finish.
I was just going to say that I really admire your work.
Huh?
New Eridu Evening News. An illegal ether trading case was uncovered in the city this afternoon. 8 gang members and their female leader have been arrested. The key to cracking the case was Public Security's Evidence Department discovering
Because he can't reveal your identity.
8 people.
Hi, what?
Including me, there should be 9. Huh? What do you know? Stop the car.
Oh. Huh? Wait! You're not going alone, are you?
One got away. I'll help clean things up.
I can go with you. Huh?
You've got something to clean up too, don't you?
Wait! Give me back the key!
Actually, I can't remember if it was the teaser or the demo that had, like, the crazy-ass footage. That one was pretty crazy, though.
Yeah. See, it's funny because I don't know how to talk about her design yet. She changed outfits. It's cheating.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, then you definitely want to watch the demo. Because that was the teaser, right?
That was. Okay.
Okay, yeah, definitely watch the demo.
Queuing it up. Yeah, she seems like a fun character, though.
Yes.
No idea from a gameplay perspective at all, but from a character perspective, from writing, very interesting.
Yeah, gameplay-wise, she plays very similar to Nekomata. Headphones recommended! Yep, this is the one that I saw. This was my introduction to this character. So, yeah.
Headphones recommended. We're about to get into the ASMR portion of the tier list.
You joke? You joke. You make jokes. Just wait.
The whole thing's just her doing a mukbang.
So you're the one who lost Boss's goods. Boss sent me to repay you. Oh, have something to say. Be careful now. I don't want to hear anything that might damage.
The goods were stolen. I always change my routes, but that guy knew right where I'd be.
Oh, we got some interesting animation.
So you're saying that he must have known your route in advance?
I don't know. Maybe it was a ghost?
A ghost? Is that so? Why don't you tell me more?
It was too fast. Red. Yes, it was red. And it leapt from the shadows. Once it sets its sights on you, there's no escape.
Really? Boss hates liars. Keep this up and he'll have me dispose of you.
No. I'm telling the truth. There's still one last shipment tomorrow. Then you'll know I wasn't the one who took the goods.
So, there's a shipment tomorrow.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Hi.
Think our boss got played by you like that, you dirty rat!
We've met before. And you don't recognize me? How insulting. Such terrible eyesight. How about... Just kidding. You still have lots of confessing to do.
Well, that was nuts.
Yeah, right? Fun fact, I think that's actually the first time I have watched it with headphones in. Don't know if I like that. To
Yeah,
quote
that was a
Pomni,
lot.
I'm very uncomfortable.
I need an adult.
Jane's like, joke's on you, I am an adult. No, yeah. Gameplay wise, Jane is very similar to Nekomata. Lots of kick-based combat, lots of speed-based combat. So she is actually a rat Theron.
I was
She is
wondering.
part
I
rat.
thought maybe rat.
Yeah, and that makes sense because she's deep in the underground. She is a special agent that she specifically goes in. No one knows her real name, so that makes her a great double agent. But also, whenever she gets found out, they're like, oh, you're a traitor. So it all makes sense. I do have to say, though, so when I was playing through her special chapter, and this is very dumb, I got very frustrated because her special chapter is long. Like, and it's one of those chapters where it's like you have to progress through it to get to the next part of the main plot. And I was just like, it was right before chapter 3, and I was like, I need to get to the main part. But it was still good. The relationship that they develop between her and Seth is actually quite sweet. And she is very cunning. Like, playing as her for so long, you like really get a thought into her thought process. The decisions she makes do make a lot of sense, and it's always interesting to see how she handles different situations.
Yeah. I'm curious. So this is the official outfit she wears? Because there was a lot about her changing and stuff like that.
Yes.
It's interesting. There's a lot about the design I actually really like.
Yeah. I actually, the color palette is quite charming.
Yeah, it's funny because in principle it's not dramatically different from, like, honestly I'm seeing a lot of similarities to Billy's costume, just in some of the elements of it. It even has some of the similar colors to it, but they're muted, and they've swapped out which is the primaries.
Yeah. And the other thing I like too is you brought up the fact that it's a muted palette. That makes sense because she's meant to be low profile.
Yeah, although the fact that she dyed the tips of her hair red probably doesn't help with disguises.
Yeah.
I also
just
love
realized.
It's like, oh, I'm sneaky and disguised. And I don't know how common mouse Theorons are, but I feel like that is going to stand out with a lot of them.
Well, she is a rat specifically.
Rat.
Like
Yeah.
that's a rat tail. Yeah. Also, I just realized her hair is a rat tail.
Oh, that's funny. I did notice it said mice on some of her equipment, and I'm like, again with this like bear shit. One design thing that immediately jumped out at me when I brought this up, I do really like I like how she's got kind of like the stocking setup where one goes all the way up and the other one has like a garter coming down and it goes perfectly down into that. That's really cool.
We need more garters in designs.
Well, I like the asymmetric garter too, because this game has done asymmetry really well.
Yeah. I was thinking about that when we were looking at the Street Fighter design. I feel like that's an example of asymmetry that doesn't work for me, but in all of these designs, asymmetry works quite well. Yeah,
one of the things that drives me crazy about that King of Fighters character is it was one of the first new characters they made when they went to 3D. So it felt like they were like, oh, we can do this now. Because asymmetry is really hard when you're doing pixels, because you're just flipping the model when you turn them the other way.
We can do it. We have the technology.
Yeah, but it seemed like they were like, okay, there's all this stuff we couldn't do before. Let's do it now. And they did it. And I'm like, he looks like a middle schooler who was told you can dress yourself now.
Okay.
This is another very high level design. I really like this one.
Yeah, I honestly, I know we haven't put a lot in the S tier. I'd put her, in the S tier alongside, Lycon and, Zhu Yuan. Probably, personality-wise, I kind of like her a bit better than Zhu Yuan. Zhu Yuan's very sweet. Zhu Yuan's very girl next door best friend. I like characters that are a little bit, I like them a little goofy. A little fucked up.
This is her, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jane.
I'm good with her up there. I think she had a very good design. Also, I have to say, Gotta have some justice down here. Because you referred to this character as the Gooner Bait. But come on.
Oh, no. Absolute. No, Jane, absolutely. Like, Nicole walked so Jane could run. Like, that stuff with the feet. Like, what the hell?
That one I was laughing at.
You know what's sad though? That's not even the worst it gets. I don't know who on the team has that specific vibe, but it's happened multiple times now, and I'm just like, well, I guess they're getting good work.
Yeah.
Because it keeps happening.
I am inclined to stick with this position because I do think I like Zhu Yuan a little better.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
But yeah, hey, we got 2 S tiers already. We're doing good.
Yeah,
right.
It's only going to get better. We haven't even gotten to my personal S tiers yet, besides Lycon.
All right. So next up... Oh, there's one more that was from Special Stories, right? This one?
Yes, Seth, yes. Does he
Seth.
have a teaser or a demo?
I will find out. It's a lot easier when I know their names.
Yeah.
Start with teasers. Seth.
Seth is a very good boy.
Seth is too good for this world, according to Gary.
He is a very good boy. He's an extremely good boy. Where is his combat? All right. The first video I'm going to send you is actually a cutscene that really demonstrates like the relationship between him and Jane. But let me see if I can get his ultimate attack. Ooh, hello.
Nani?
It was Lycon related. To no one's surprise, it was Lycon related. Okay, there we go.
You just send me nothing but Lycon videos. How is this relevant? You're like, shh.
Listen, it all comes together.
You just like full on Charlie Day. Chloe here like a thirsty Charlie Day.
Alright, so do the gameplay and skill showcase first, and then if you want to watch the cutscene. The cutscene does contain spoilers for the end of Jane's special thing, but I do recommend it.
Gotcha. Queuing them both up.
Seth Lowell is an upcoming A-rank agent of the Electric Defense type, and a member of the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team, just like Zhu Yuan. Seth's design resembles a fox or dog with pointy ears.
Wrong, it's a snow leopard.
Seth's normal attack consists of 4 slashes in front, dealing either physical or electric damage. If Seth has enough energy, he can perform a charged attack that unleashes a series of continuous attacks in front, followed by a finishing blow that deals electric damage.
I miss the Animal Crossing music.
When dodging counter, Seth will jump to the enemy and deal electro damage. Seth appears to be invulnerable while performing this skill. And lastly, when using his ultimate, Seth will unleash a series of multiple attacks and then launch a finishing blow, dealing massive electric damage. And that is everything we know about Seth's kit. It seems his kit is closer to a DPS role rather than a shielder. What do you think? That's all the information we have from the latest live stream. Are you interested in trying to get him? Leave your thoughts in the comments.
I like how they're like, are you interested in trying to get him? And I maxed him out because I kept getting him because he's an A rank. I'm like, I didn't have a choice. I was rolling for someone else and I didn't have a choice.
It's funny because they mentioned him as DPS. He looks like a heavy.
Yeah, well, that's what they were saying. Like, he's got that big ass heavy shield, but he's more built for DPS.
Gotcha. Let's check out the cutscene so we can get some personality in here.
You brat! What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty! I've heard enough and I've taken enough! You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed! Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters! If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense! But you're just so obsessed with...
Hang on.
What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water, right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that...
Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got the key.
Card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion's name carries.
For context, I need to point out that the whole time you're playing as Jane, you know she's a double agent. Seth does not know, because Seth is kind of stupid.
I kind of gathered that.
And I say that very lovingly. He has, like, big Anton energy, but worse.
You know, I realized who Jane Doe reminds me of a little bit.
Who's she remind you of?
It's giving me some big Fujiko Mine vibes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I can see it. But yeah, Seth is a sweet boy. Having played him a couple of times, not my personal favorite when it comes to, like, playing. And that's not a slight against his character. When I do play him, it's kind of like, okay, this is fun. There are so many other characters that I'm, like, much more invested in.
I get that.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that person was saying. That is not a fox. That's clearly... Well, I don't know. Like, it feels very cat-like. Like, that looks like a snow leopard tail.
I feel like that tail is more fox or wolf coated.
Maybe he is a fox. Let me look it up. What are you?
What is?
What is? He's definitely Theron. Like, that's unquestionable. Yeah. But, he is... Is he a fox? I don't know. I thought all this time he was a bird.
If we can get a full 3D of him, somewhere on his body it probably says what animal he is.
Not Theron, Thyron, sorry. I mispronounced that.
It looks
Theron
like Theron when it's written out.
Yeah. It's very, very different things, though. He's a lynx. Okay, that makes sense.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, because his ears are quite pointed. Wait a minute. Lynx don't have tails. Do they? No, they don't. What malarkey is this? Okay, so I'm just headcanoning that as he is not a purebred lynx Thyron.
No, I've got it. He's a lynx Thyron. He's also a furry.
Ah, okay.
He's just wearing a tail.
I wish that was true. The tail is real, though.
That would be so funny. When it's like a really good, like, automated tail.
Oh, man. That would actually be so much cuter if he had, like, the little bobtail. Like, it could have been like how people wanted Alistair's tail to be. Just like this little dinky little tail.
Is it more incorrect than the wolf tail shaped shark tail that Ellen had?
See, at least with Ellen, like, having played Wada Nahara, it did not bother me as much. The fact that I know lynxes so well, this bothers me more. I think his design would have been so much cuter if he had, like, a small, like, lynx bobtail. Also, I just like bobtails.
Is he the only one in this group with orange in his design?
I mean, I guess Zhu Yuan has orange a little bit.
Yeah, I was reading it as red, but it is kind of an orangish red.
It's like a vermilion.
Yeah. I do like the accent. I think that works really well.
Yeah, it's got the classic...
he's got some of the neon, too.
Yeah.
Green. What else we got? I actually think he's got a pretty... I like this version of the cop design. I think it is it's different from all the others in a good way.
Yeah, I do like the bodysuit. I like his big turtleneck. I like the bodysuit. I like the belt with the straps on the thighs. That's very Gallo-esque. Very Birding Rescue.
You know, it's interesting. I don't know how often I've seen, like, long gloves on male-coded designs.
Yeah, that's a point in his favor.
Yeah, I think that actually looks really interesting. I was noticing he's got like the sleeveless outfit too, which I think looks really cool. And then I realized a bunch of them have that.
Yeah,
I hadn't caught that. I was like, oh yeah, sleeveless. Oh, she's got a jacket. You can't tell. She's got a jacket. You can't tell. So one of them's got it.
Yes.
But I also like that it's a lot less busy too. He doesn't have a ton of stuff on him. The way that was kind of bothering me before. I like his design overall. Character-wise, I'm not getting that much of an interesting vibe, but we didn't get to see much.
I hate now that I know that he's a lynx, because now I'm like, it's the tail, man.
That's gonna bother you?
It's gonna bother me so much, man.
Oh, hold on. Gary just pointed out something interesting in chat.
What?
You mentioned not liking the headband on Zhu Yuan, right?
Yeah, I can't really tell what it's...
Gary just pointed out it's handcuffs. I think maybe he's right.
I hate it even more now.
Okay. All right. Well, I tried.
You know what though? If it was a scrunchie, I would not have had a problem with it. The fact that it's this big bulky headband, I'm kind of like, eh.
Fair enough. I do kind of love the idea of like, I need to tie my hair back real quick. All I got are handcuffs. All right.
Like, see, it works so much better if it's on the ponytail. If it's just like stuck on top of her head, it just feels like it feels like it's going for tiara and failing. Or
it's like, oh, you know what? Zip ties make more sense, but how do I get it off? I'll deal with that later.
Oh God.
Does anyone have a knife or scissors? Gotta be very careful.
Or a shoelace.
Yes.
All right. Where do you want to put Seth?
Good question. Let me get the tier list up. It feels a little unfair because we had to go for alternate videos and stuff like that. But I'm still kind of leaning B, maybe high B. I thought his design was very interesting, and I wasn't getting a lot off his personality.
Yeah, so in general, like, I'm okay with him being in B tier. Personally, I'd probably put him on the lower end. I would almost even say I'd put him in like C tier with Grace, but it's your tier list, so I would. Where do you want to put him?
I think I like his design better than Grace.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to put him after Ben Bigger, because Ben has a great design.
Okay. Yeah.